Nope. It's connector. Itu si Givari main.
Kenapa?
Itu apa sih bunyi-bunyi Discord dari tadi? Ah shit, misklik.
Barang apa?
Sor. Maybe Gobi. Konektor lili lo. Even. Last guys, over. City left side. No, don't pick. Oh my god, orange.
Koran. Gih. Di sini ada skin yang tengkorak gitu. Bat.
Main NBA bah live. Nggak ada live ya? Anjir.
Gih.
Hah?
Oke.
Kenapa?
Tuh banyak merek sepatu sini apa, Ral?
Hah?
Banyak merek sepatu di sini.
Gimana?
Adalah live aku.
Kapan collab Bobby?
Ayo gomit.
Tengok lah makanya.
Live ya NBA nih.
Iya,
Oh masih live ya?
silah.
Anjing buruk amat nih video. Oh udah nih.
Kau bisa baju berarti beli sepatu.
Tiket. This guy is coming underpass, bro.
Astagfirullahaladzim udah.
Okay for F.
Yang mana bagusnya beli, Ral? Ini ada carry nih, carry 45 12.
Yang kayak ini lah.
Carry berapa? Mantap nih.
Jangan kayak ini lah.
Terus
Cari yang apa? Puma.
Puma apa? Bagus
Puma.
ada bro.
Malam ini bisa.
Ini Adidas lah bro.
Ah apa? Adidas Harden.
Tiga deh.
New Balance tuh apa? Gimana?
Hah?
Easy.
New Balance?
Easy.
Ada lagi. Apa, Ral?
New Balance.
New Balance kurang masuk lah.
Coba nanti ayo.
Cirinya
Adidas aja Adidas. Coba cari Harden. Ini suaraku double deh buat.
iya lah. Kok. Adidas aku suka sih. Harden ke 1 4.
Enggak, Harden 06.
Ada Donisu juga. Oh ya aku pengen cari ini Dame.
Enggak baik.
Dame.
Mid pushing. Mid pushing.
Hah,
Berhenti tadi.
ngecilin suara dia.
Harden 06 dah. Berarti
Udah 6.
di atas. Tuh. Sama yang paling sudut kanan.
5.
Nah, itu bagus juga yang
Apa
menang bagus
ini?
juga. Emang bagus tuh.
Nih dia ada dia leader.
Coba dia yang ada di 06. Oh, aku tadi nggak ada lihat.
Harden 6.
Yang tadi.
Nih,
Iya.
tuh.
Yang 05.
5.
05.
Nih.
Yang tadi sudut kanan.
Yang 5 kurang menurut aku.
Mana warnanya nih? Tuh. Bagus anjir. Bagus tuh.
Cute.
Kairi enggak apa gitu.
Ini dia.
Gram. Tim 8 gram. Pendek karaktermu buat gue.
Mana pendek nih? 198 tinggi ini mah.
Hah?
198
198.
tingginya.
Berapa enggak buat 200?
Aku mau jadi shooting guard bukan mau jadi ini power forward. Tinggi kali nanti shootnya jelek.
Enggak ah. Mentok 200 dah bagus tuh. Kayak sama kayak Lamelo.
Ya aku punya tadi kan sengaja aku kasih tinggiku segitu biar potensial shoot 3 point aku jadi 99 paling tinggi 200. Puma, oh ini Puma.
Uma balik lah.
Dia kan balik ya. Kan delay.
Di suara aku double gimana gitu.
Ya.
Oke, cuma satu ya.
MB nya.
Tuh. Yang MB 01.
Oh ini sih terlalu kotak.
02 kanan, sudut kanan.
Ini
Mati itu. Aku lebih mengarah ke Harden 05. Nggak tahu kenapa gitu.
Info 5 ada bunga-bunga ya tuh.
Ini keren loh dia. Nah, seri yang lain. Ada yang main bis?
Hah?
Ini kok cuma mau aja nggak tahu.
Mana ini mainnya?
Itu pemain lain loh.
Iya, main online. Belum lagi di lapangan court-nya nanti. Lapangan court lagi di lapangan tempat main-main biasanya. Lapangan basketnya. Lapangan basket kan banyak tuh.
Bisa nggak suaranya nggak double gitu ya?
Mau matiin aja?
Apa matiin?
Matiin volume HP mah. Ini mah dari mute aja suara ininya. Suara YouTube naik. Naik sih menurut aku.
Apa?
Mute suara YouTube-nya. Tekan M.
Di mana kan?
Ya di video itu tekan aja M. Udah di mute tuh suaranya.
iya double karena mau lagi nge-live nah. Oh jadi YouTube-nya aku apa ya di skip aja itu agak aja guru tuh
Emang ya?
keluar lah udah guru tuh
Maksudnya?
kok ada kayak dia aja
Kan naik.
kayak di siapa nak di atas kiri atas terus kiri atas terus
Bagus sih.
tuh guru warna
Warnanya bisa
oh,
diubah.
PG6 tuh nah bawah
Kebal banget.
tuh ingat ini warnanya anjir
Kayak mahal lagi.
coba ambil yang Giannis sebelah kanan
Nih,
kanan
nih kan.
kanan belum break bagus tak?
Tapi gede kali sampingnya. Kayak giant kali jadinya.
Ya,
Oh ini
bisa.
nih. Pernah lihat aku nih. Air Force 1.
Mana nih? Udah berubah apa ya dong? Coba luka Jordan nak.
Iya, luka Jordan. Tinggal ke sebelahnya. Ya.
Luka Jordan.
Ya ketekan.
Jadi luka.
Ya bentar ketekan.
Sering ditekan ah.
Nih Jordan Store nih.
Luka 1 coba deh. Kawan. Luka 1 yang
Jordan Tatum.
enggak.
Jordan 31 sih suka gua.
Hah?
Jordan 31.
Kurang. Arden 31.
Jordan 31. Jordan. Nanti luka. Luka simple ini ya.
Nah, ini.
Jordan 36 mah. Baru keluar.
Bisa ubah warna tuh. Luka.
Mana bisa?
Ini aja lah. 36.
Jordan 36 bagus. Berapa harga? 8.000 belum.
Lebih murah malah daripada yang 9.000.
Iya. Tepat.
Coba lah, aku mau lihat tanding.
Sini lah, fokus ya.
Keren. Warnanya abu-abu. Pas banget ya.
Yuk. Gila. Terus aku ini ganti sepatu. Oh nggak, ini buat tanding ya. Sepatu buat tanding. Ada. Wih, gila keren.
Emang mau kau apain?
Nggak mau aku pakai pas di sini. Di sini nggak bisa.
Gagah warna B.
Apa?
Gagah warnanya tadi.
Iya, gagah.
Berubah jadi putih nggak warna abu-abu.
Coba kita mainin ya.
Oh, berarti dia ngikutin apa ya? Warna
Iya, ngikutin warna jersey.
Gua tahu mah, mending mau buka tadi luka keren. Keren dari mana?
Kultinya pro lah ya.
GG. Thanks for the game.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine,
Bagus,
man. Hey, I read the article
Orang
about you
gila.
in the pen down. You're one date obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this
Itu
ship
kan
thing,
melihat tadi YouTube-nya.
it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to We focus on the fan base and we develop a strategy to win their.
Buset ngomong sama siapa dah?
Aku moderator mama. Pasti di online-nya banyak orang hitam. Aduh, suara.
So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities like to... So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with
Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
coach, man, I'll be lying.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say, I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned.
Fotoku ada di HP movie.
Plus, keep your competitive edge at level 39 with new core badge layouts. This is a perfect way to increase your ability in a key area of your playstyle.
And if you want to boost up your My Team, there are a number of prizes to earn throughout my career, including a Pink Diamond Series 2 player at level 35.
Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Isaac Okoro. Basketball fans.
Biar jadi
Dia
bintang di
masuk
sana.
ke apanya? Tim ya?
Iya.
Cepat lagi.
Yuk.
Please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's start off with the report from our very own David Aldridge. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, NBA debuts are always special, and MP...
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Harland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, you can...
Aku nggak main anjir.
Aku masih baru masuk. Di sini aja lah, biar bisa masuk.
Substitution on the court.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua comes in for Pirtle, and Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Anunoby against MP. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Nobody near Barnes. From outside off the mark. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Pass to Osman. The feed to MP. Yes, that goes in.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's open to open up some pass to the NBA for young players from the UK.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Passes to MP. Kicks it out to Rubio. There's the pass to Osman. No good on the 3. Raptors leading by 7. Here's Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%. Right around the middle of the road.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Raptors have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
Mungkin gak getar ya.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. Rubio dishes to MP. Levert the pass to MP. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Snatched away. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
11. Make some noise, Toronto. It's time for your North.
And for those...
Sering dijadiin ini apa? Jadi cadangan tak trade lah gue.
Di menit
Changes here for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Anunoby. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Osman comes in for Mobley. Levert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And MP subbed in for Garland. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. Jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, an excellent ball handler who varies his pace. Van Vliet knows how to create separation.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Van Vliet. And Smitty Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer. And someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And Fred Van Vliet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Neto, the pass to MP. It's hauled in by Achua.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to MP. Tries from 10. Count it.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
Jay Osman.
Raptors shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. There's 47 seconds left here in the second. And the dunk by Barnes.
Van Vliet's taking them to school, using fundamentals to get his team shots.
Osman, the pass to MP. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A floater. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Lopez gets it to go.
Great concentration from Lopez to absorb the contact and finish the play off anyway.
Van Vliet looking around. 1 second left. And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors lead by 6. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Yang 3 second yang di merah-merah kayak.
Itu tuh bisa dibilang di dalam kawasan itu.
Masalah yang dia di bagian.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this
bisa kejar, nice.
Shea's checked in for the Raptors.
At the line,
OG Anunoby comes in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Cleveland, LeVert's checked in for Okoro. MV comes in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And it's tied up with that one.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
MP, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. For the lead. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
Rubio dishes to MP. Pass to Mobley. Here's MP. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Siakam. Trying to get open is Trent. Good D by Mobley.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1, missed 1.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Young in for Pascal Siakam. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Neto's checked in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the room a lesson.
Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. MP. Neto, the pass to MP. He can't get it to go. Barnes, right side.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's in.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because
It's fourth quarter time, everyone. Get up and get loud. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to Ananobi. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
If you're the defense, you must read your scouting report. Gary Trent Jr. is a threat to burn you.
MP dishes to Allen. Shoots over Pirtle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Van Vliet finds Trent. With some arc, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Okoro. MP outside. The pass to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Allen kicks to Garland. Softly drops in the floater. Garland's got the lead up to 3.5 for the Cavs.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with this shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's MP. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Ananobi passes to Trent. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Okoro's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 2 free throws coming out, and they call the shooting foul.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block him, force him to the line.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Mobley against Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Mobley.
When there's a chance to make a difference, Siakam steps up. This should be no different.
Siakam hits them both.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Siakam up top, covered by Mobley. Siakam misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Garland. Pass to MP. Looking to end his cold spell. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for it. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Barnes passes to Siakam.
That is
incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Garland with the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 1. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed.
Thank you, David.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you take.
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And again, no good by Toronto. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Trent, left side, gets the 3 to fall.
For a shooter as confident as Gary Trent Jr., there's no hesitation.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg.
Emang story-nya kah? Kayak gitu. Masalahnya sebelum itu badanku ringan. Maksudnya pun enak kayak gitu ya.
Hey
Enak lah.
everyone.
Hijaunya ya, bagus.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18. So it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that. I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. With that being said, it's only up to me to give them reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, and with the season only just starting, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. Okay, that's it. All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP? Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I mean, my bad. Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my...
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link up with you later.
Okay.
Hey, need some help?
Dihalang-halangin lagi.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Tapi poin aku bagus kok. Cuman tadi lagi musuh. Aku udah naikin skillnya sedikit tadi. Skill.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Coaches, set up the drill. Let's get it, fellas.
Turun ya, malah. Oh.
Ya gitu langsung masuk gitu kalau ada angin, cari tempat kosong.
Gak ngerti sih, udah ngerti. Agak ngerti sih aku. Oh nih. Oh gitu, ya ulang lagi. Baru ngerti aku. Jadi yang baju merah nih harus kita pancing dia. Terus pas dia ngejar kita dia kena
langsung tempat langsung tempat semula gitu.
Iya. Jadi mancing. Ini semua, Cuk.
Bilang apa coba?
Shooting guard disuruh jadiin power forward di center. Gila mah.
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work in. Itu 3 point aku. Itu 3 point aku tadi masuk terus.
Bagus.
Ya sana.
Ambil bola.
Udah aku minta oper, gak ada yang mau ngoper. Coba ke sana kita.
Langsung dioper.
Shooting siapa yang butuh?
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Warner, oke. Aduh.
That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not gonna cut it here. That's what I want to see.
Dia ngasut kan. Bintang 2 main. OVR 62 bintang 2.
Hah?
OVR 62. Main shoot jelek kali. Terus skill finishing.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Gila ali ribut. Lihat.
All day, baby. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Oh, you done? You done?
Bro. Kan di PS bang, di PC bang. Bro.
Hah? Apa?
Nggak manggil aja. Tadi emang diam.
Iya.
Tadi
Iya,
yang
aku
kena.
lagi lihat apa TikTok.
Kena jadi kan tadi.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Here we go. Don't worry. Hey, yo, right here. I can't even watch this. We're good. Let's ball.
Siapa nih? Bye. Oh, mantap. Enggak. Enggak SMA di sana. Terus SMK sekarang. Ya masih di Padang. Di divisi. Apa ini? Berapa gigabyte?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go.
Maksudnya?
Just like that. Now we're rolling.
Dia pira orang? Diganti bos orang. Masih ada. Tengok aja ini ya, deskripsi ini ya. Stream aku. Ada aku kasih link aku. Masih main Valo, jarang. PUBG apa dulu? Steam PUBG Mobile. Masih enggak udah PUBG Mobile main. Itu jarang. Masih.
$100,000 BC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5.
Yo, Jason.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they
Darius Garland.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic, and Williams is subbed in for Ball. Levert's checked in for the Cavs. MP comes in for Donovan Mitchell. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, BA. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
2 minutes.
Levine against MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Levine.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
But BA, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of this game, they are a scary team defensively.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside, Green. Pass to Caruso. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket. On the assist by Caruso.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now Lopez. Drummond defending. Lopez passes to LeVert, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Pass to Green. 35 seconds left to play in the first. With the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Rubio up top. He's guarded by White. LeVert goes against Green. Pass to MP. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Caruso. Drummond with the ball. Here's White. The offensive rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision to the officials.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out.
22. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department.
Cavaliers foul. Evan Mobley. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. Taking 2 shots.
For Chicago, Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Green, and it's White in for LaVine. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. LeVert comes in for Okoro. MP is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Neto is subbed in for Darius Garland. LeVert finds Mobley.
2 minutes.
Here's Lopez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
No, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. Outside, Williams. Back to White. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
White hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
DeRozan against MP. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Caruso outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, MP. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Williams passes to DeRozan. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by White. Pass to to Osman. Over to Rosen. Osman, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Count it. Good. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by White. Here's Neto. Misses the layup.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls, up 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Donovan Mitchell. Bulls foul. Zach LaVine. First personal foul. First team foul.
Substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for LaVine. And it's Caruso in for White. To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Ricky Rubio.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Ali. Thank you. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backboard. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3. Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Pass to Osman. Outside Rubio. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball outside. And here is Green. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Rubio finds MP. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Green's got 9 points. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Rubio against ball. From 13. Second chance effort with the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 11.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius. Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. MP's checked in. Ball against Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Now MP. Goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Personal foul.
White, he's checked in for Drummond. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
MP shot is good. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Pass to Okoro. Shoots from the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Levine. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Pass to MP. Here's Mobley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Clock at 4. Here's Okoro. The shot comes out. Levine with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Good on the shot. Levine's got 43 points.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
Garland up top. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29?
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But
Suruh pilih nih brand sepatu. Sudah. Gi?
Apa?
Mau main CS?
Ya lagi ranked sekali lagi. Mau main gak abis aku siap?
Nope.
Hah?
Sudah capek.
Oke.
Dari kejauhan dari tadi
Siapa yang keluar tuh? Let's go mid. Ah. Nice. MN1. Flash MN. Tommy.
I think that first intro is the one. Was the one. Water. Wet, wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Yo, 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 yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit and doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a like.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot! Shot!
Get the next one. Who's got a ball?
Come through, baby. Let's go.
Come on, focus. Again, again.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's a foul.
Get your head in the game.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh?
One more. Just like that. You could do better than that. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We're here. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. You can't play with me. Hey, right here. Yeah. You want the smoke?
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
No.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
You on,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
Not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Lewis. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar? Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that?
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean, all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but if you want to be the best hoop in the world, you got to shoot, you got to defend, you got to think at a high level, and Shep does not do that.
Oh, shots fired.
It's the truth.
Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, you know, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that, you know, and my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses. I mean, what has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm a student of the game.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm going to say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the war of words, but you're not going to debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm going to make sure next time.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family.
WNBA legend Sue Bird is one of our NBA 2K23 cover athletes, and you'll see her throughout Season 6.
So this week, we're going to jump into our WNBA mode, the W.
And who better to join us than...
Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talent. The rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Morris. And here's Nunn. Passes it to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assist goes to.
And it's 6 points for Porzingis. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Eddie Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance moments ago to talk with head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes about the plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Porzingis kicks to Morris. Now the pass to Nunn. Over MP. Goes back up. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey, a
cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
41 seconds left here in the first quarter. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's MP. Nunn grabs the board. Washington's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Kispert, backed in off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Here's MP. Tries it from 19. That one doesn't drop. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Wizards out front, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well,
Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
At the line for your
Robin
Cavaliers.
Lopez is checked in for Allen.
Foul!
Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. MP's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Raul Neto is subbed in for Garland. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Wright in for Morris.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Takes it from 10. No good. And it's Washington the other way. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Wizards trailed by 4. Over to the wing. Kispert, wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Can't cash in from close range.
And that might be why he's not a top option. I mean, they can't trust him even that close.
Avdia gets the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Neto, the pass to MP. Here's Lopez. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Pass to Nunn. Plenty of space. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
MP kicks to LeVert. Yes, that goes in.
They've got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Right, looking around. Pass to Porzingis. On baseline, Jay with 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup good by Nunn. Nunn's got the game tied up here for the Wizards. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's the NBA on
43, the Wizards 43.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how...
Go, check W.
Substitution on the court.
The edge of the free throw line.
For Cleveland.
The idea to close down the paint.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jetty Osman, he's checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And MP subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. LeVert against Davis. Pass to Nunn. And it's blocked. And he recovers it.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, a 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Garland.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe, but he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's MP, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But Greg, do you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised to see him go in the first round, but clearly his team believed in him, and the leadership and intangibles he brings are really hard to ignore.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldrin. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
And you love Davis's willingness to sacrifice himself for the play, taking the contact so he can get to the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Porzingis is coming in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kendrick Nunn. Knocked away. It's stolen by Morris. All going up court. 2 points. That one goes. Wright's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Morris gets to Wright. Back to Morris. And the pass to Gafford. Back to Morris. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Assisted by
Wright's got 10 points. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rubio. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Wizards lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
All right, fans, let me hear you get loud for this fourth quarter action.
MP's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards trailed by 3. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland dishes to MP. Count it, good.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Gafford. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Garland the pass to MP. Outside Garland over Morris. Here's Allen, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sometimes basketball's pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen. Unfortunately, the foul.
And that one falls for Allen. Davis is checked in for the Wizards. And Allen drops them both.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Garland. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP kicks to Garland. Okoro passes to MP. Allen in the post. Gafford's there. MP. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garland dishes to Mobley. Count that one. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Washington calls timeout. They trailed by 7. 124 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the Cavaliers call time here. They lead by 5. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. .116 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Garland. MP against Davis. Low block shot on the way, and the shot is long. Wizards trailed by 5. He goes up again. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Allen lets up. Mobley trying to free himself up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot.
Substitution. He was making a change here. MV's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Lights checked in. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. Shot game clock separated by 5. Garland the pass to Embiid. Poked away, and he's able to get it back. Pass it to Okoro. Another shot. Allen kicks to Embiid. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're up by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
It's stolen by Allen. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Teams in the penalty. At the line for your Cavaliers, Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector. He's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays. Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.
I think that first intro is the one. Water.
Wet. Oh my God,
1, 2, 3. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non beside me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe him nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, sheep silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, then he feel him on bro. None of that picky, I eat him, I need the mo. Go, yo, put that on my go, yo, I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the floor like a rubber button. We show resistance.
Yeah, the only way is up. Yo, I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. No, I can't stop. Been feeling like I can't stop. Feeling like I can't stop. Yeah, I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. Swear that I'll keep going. I'll keep going. Swear, yeah, I'll keep going. And make them know the only way is up. We keep going. The only way is we keep going.
Hey, balance it out! Way to grab it! You can't play with me! Hey, yo, right here! Hey, yo, say P! Stay there, stay there, stay there! Hey, yo, right here, right here. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see you, then we get low. That's another soul. Ice in the VV. That's all you. I got all this like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mind. Shot! Get on my man! Come out, come out, come out! You got him! Come on, man, who got the ball? Hey, yo, right here! Good boy, good boy! Get that out of here!
intro is the one with the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. Obese in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. Like there's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non beside me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, follow the code. I'm an animal, sweet silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Then it goes, steady feeling on bro. None of that picky, I eat money the mo. Go, go,
Today we have last year's 2K TV Awards winner for the WMVP, George P. Purdell, with us. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
We're gonna hop into the W to play a game with our very own Chris Manning and Brian Bama Fatemi.
George, you were the MVP last year, taking home that 2K TV award.
I'm just really thankful for 2K TV giving me this opportunity.
And you know what?
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And we've got just the...
Thanks, Brian.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. And the Lakers starting five. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis, and it's Reeves in at the two. And for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Westbrook, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Back to Leonard. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. James outside. That shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Davis. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Once AD gets the ball inside, he's about there. And a little power takes care of the rest.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Zubac. He had 10 points in the win against Phoenix.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
George's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he's going for the lob. Pass to Russell. Back to James. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Davis with the block.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. And that one's good. That makes it 2 for 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
To the paint. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by George.
You know, after averaging just 1 assist per game as a rookie, George has really upgraded his passing game.
The 3, James. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Anthony Davis.
Davis has got 6 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And that one's good. Davis.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The 3 from Russell. The Clippers grab the miss. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight. To give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some reps.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Lakers trail. Davis down low. Batum's on him. And that was good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Powell against Hachimura. Powell's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Shoots from 14, and that one's long.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Beasley, left side. The 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to man. Now here's Powell. There's 21 seconds left in the first. And the basket by Hyland.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Malik Beasley.
He hits the second from the line. Hachimura against Powell. Pass to man.
Los Angeles foul. Malik Beasley. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Clippers.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's Bamba on the assist from Hachimura.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
20.
Clippers ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Let's give a big LA welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Mo Bamba out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Gordon, that shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Russell.
Love the career Eric Gordon has had. It's been outstanding, really. A 6th Man of the Year award winner and universally known as a great teammate.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Hachimura. James with the ball. George defending. Releases. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has got 6. And Clark, how about Eric Gordon? Maybe doesn't get the praise he deserves.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, guys sometimes are underrated or undervalued despite the consistency of outstanding performance. He's been in the league 14 years and has averaged double digits during that time. And when he only started 75% of the games, that's even more remarkable.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Russell finds Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
The shot by Russell, no good.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. The Clippers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Down low. Here's Zubac. And he makes it. Zubac has got his first 2 points.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And there's James from the arc. The shot no good. The Clippers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. The teardrop. And George with the layup. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
is looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Leonard for three. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. Goes up again. And there's James from the arc. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. George outside. Tries the 9-footer, and the officials call goaltending. They'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Westbrook. Beasley's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Reeves. James can't get it to go.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Bamba's checked in for the Lakers.
Onto the floor for the Lakers, Mo Bamba.
Powell against Beasley. A step-back shot. Powell's shot is off.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Off target from outside. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Mann. Leonard outside. Here's Morris. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Morris has got his second bucket on the night.
You can tell Leonard sees the whole floor, allowing him to set guys up well.
Davis, that's good. Well, the Clippers shooting at about 44% so far. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. .136 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Back to Powell. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And Davis with the block. Outside Schroeder. Now James from deep. No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. A minute 9 left in the second. Man misses. The Lakers trail. Shoots. Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's reeks. The length of his arm is really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Covington. Batum comes in for Morris, and it's Highland in for Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's Plumlee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Powell. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
2 points. That one goes. Bamba's got his second basket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Schroeder. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Pass to Plumlee. Powell for 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
With the score,
the Clippers on top, leading by 1. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And that'll do it.
Please give a big round of applause.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance. And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. Inside, here's Zubats. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davis has got 14 points. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Here's Zubats. Nice work on the board to hang on for the basket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Leonard against Schroeder. Here's Zubats. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is the next step for Leonard, becoming a better distributor. Times like these help his cause. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Zubats against Davis. Back to Zubats. Davis for the rebound. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
James outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to George. James with the block.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Fires for 3. Fires in the triple. James has got 11 points.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's George. 6 points for him. Pass to Leonard. Another shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. Give him 8.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
The 3, James. Again, the miss by James.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. He's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Gordon comes in for Morris, and it's Highland in for Westbrook.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And here's the fast break. This for the tie. Connects from downtown. It's all knotted up.
We often talk about Gordon's scoring ability, but there, great feed to an open teammate.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon. A knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for George.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Outside for Russell. Here's Hachimura. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Hachimura's got his first points of the night.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008 grad. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when a shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bamba's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Now here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Beasley. Plumlee pulls down the board.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Gordon very physical with the defense, solid at creating chances for himself to get to the line.
Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation, Clark.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
Now here's Russell. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Here's Highland. Pass to Powell. Six on the shot clock. The Lakers with a rebound.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Goes up on the baseline. Russell to pass to Beasley. Lets it fly. Jump shot is good that time.
Malik Beasley.
And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Getting shots in the spots he likes, that's exactly what Beasley looks to do.
Foul against the Lakers. Malik Beasley. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your
calls for Powell.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. There's 6 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Beasley. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Lakers ahead. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Rui Hachimura. Davis out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to man. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's man. Hachimura covering. Out left to the wing. Westbrook left side. It's Covington on the wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And the Lakers have possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Out to Schroeder. Hachimura from long range. That one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it. George left side. Pass to Zubac. George outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for man. James is checked in for the Lakers. Hits the trifecta.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. Leonard passes to Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot by James, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Westbrook with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Leonard for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Schroeder. Here's Reeves. George defending. Here's Schroeder. Over Westbrook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Schroeder not backing away from the important shots. He knows how to deliver in a big way and how to go out and make it happen.
Now here's Leonard. Over James. And Reeves pulls it down. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're in front by 6. 1:43 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Schroeder. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hachimura finds James. Over Leonard. The shot by James, no good. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Pass to Zubac. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's Hachimura. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Offensive rebound. That one's good for 2.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here is James. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Second personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
LA foul. Marcus Morris Sr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead
for the Lakers.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called. The Clippers. They're losing by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Water. Get water.
And the Clippers with the ball. Batum's shot is off. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Amir Coffey.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Pass to Highland. Here's the 3. On target from range.
Boy, I love Eric Gordon as a combo guard. He's a multi-talented player who can play either guard position.
And there's James from the arc. So we see the Lakers get the win here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,